Hello. Hello. Nick Yasser. Hello. Hello. Good morning. 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 I can do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kat. How are you? Nice to see you there. Today is a new moon. It's a new moon. You got your new moon wishes already for today? One thing that I am gonna do, I have prosperity incense. I'm gonna light that up for today because it's a new moon. So let's get some really good positive energy and prosperity on way. Hello, Facebook user. How are you? So I'm gonna light this up. Wasn't it good? It was a good reading. It was a good reading. Good morning, Leonid. How are you? I am very well. I'm very well. All right. Let's light up our incense, get some prosperity energy going for us. Has to light up for a second. Good morning, Winnie. How are you? There. Oh, woo, we got some good smoke from that. Wow. I might have to move it so that we're not being completely smoked out on the screen, but that's good prosperity energy for us. And just remember, at 10:10, we will do our best to catch that, and we'll burn a bay leaf, burn some good intentions in for our lovely new moon. So the new moon's in Pisces today. I know, matches. A whole box. I actually have 2 boxes. They came in a pack of 2. I even have citrine on board today. We got this beautiful new moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces. So Pisces is a water sign. It's a mutable water sign. It's the last water sign out of the 3 of them. And Pisces is also like the end of the year because it's the 12th sign in the astrological chart. So we are at the point. Thank you, Kat. I love it too. We are at the point where next year would be the new moon, or sorry, the astrological new year, right? Starting as Aries. Thanks. So it would be a new moon in Aries, which is the astrological new year next month. So this is the end of the astrological year. So really, you should be looking back at what have I been manifesting this entire year and what came to fruition and what did not, and then start working on your next year, setting your goals for next year. So let's see what our collective reading is for today and see where we're going to go with that. My dog's all excited. I saw something go by. I saw something go by. Hi, Montana. Good morning. Good morning. Saying good morning to all my mods. It's beautiful energy. Definitely beautiful energy. I feel really good about today. I don't know why. Today just felt like a really positive energy day. Maybe it's because it's a new moon today. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But the energy is just really, really, really good. And okay, so, and it's a holiday. That's true too. It is family day. It's a holiday. I didn't take it off. I did not take it off at all. And that's fine. Today, we also start the Divine Healing on Facebook again. So if you're not a part of that, you can still get in. We don't start until 5 p.m. tonight. And it runs from 5 p.m. until about 6:30 p.m. each day Eastern. And we're going to be looking at how to ignite the healer in you based on all of the natural and holistic things that are available to us. So the same stuff that I did to heal myself from my trauma, mental health, and other issues that I had going on. And I get to spend it with my mod family. Family is not just the people that are blood. Family are the people that we choose to have as our family. And sometimes when you grow up in a traumatic home environment, those people that you choose as part of your family can sometimes be much healthier for you. Good morning, Renee. How are you, love? We are family. Got all my mods with me. New song, new song, new song. We are family. I got all my mods with me. I love it. Okay. Good morning. So the first card, Ace of Wands. And we know Ace of Wands, Ace energy is huge energy. This is good energy. Right? So the Ace of Wands, we got lots of new ideas, the seed of potential. And how much better on the new moon than having seeds of potential? That's what we want. We want to be planting our seeds of potential today, right? So the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror-like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, the ability to manifest anything. Hi, Spectra Marie. So we are going to manifest our dreams today on the Pisces new moon. All right. So the ace contains all the sparks for all the ideas, and they are generating intensely powerful light for you right now. She is connecting you with the one cosmic mind of universal consciousness and her delightfully magical soup that is brimming with colossal creativity. A flame burns here that is meant for you but hasn't been put to use yet. What will you create with this boundless potential? Good morning, Linda, love. How are you? And definitely, I'm sure my mods are getting you on the list. I'm going to actually switch over to the right list. To the right list. They'll get all of that going. So what will you create with this boundless potential? Stay open to receive inspiration and insight. You may be shown new information about your divine purpose or soul path, or you may even feel compelled to put something completely new into the world. Oh no, I haven't. I need to get your email, and then I'll get you attached to the Hi, live, love, laugh. Or live, laugh, love. The other way around. All right. So you may be shown new information about your divine purpose or soul path, or you may even feel compelled to put something completely new into the world. If it feels good, it probably is good. And even though this ace can only predict the inception of something new, it also suggests that all the energy to bring this project, idea, or feeling to successful completion is available to you. I seed my brilliant future with roots of creativity and inspiration. I love it. I love it. Let's see. I'm going to try this. No, I thought maybe it would come up in my list, but it didn't. So we're just gonna not worry about that at this time. It did not come up in the list. Just move on. I don't have a sip of coffee though. The cup is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, so the second card that we got today is, you hang on, because I told you, this is great energy for whoever this reading is for. I hope it's for me. I'm going to claim it, okay? I'm going to claim it. If you want to claim it, you should claim it too, because that Ace of Wands energy followed by the Nine of Pentacles, right? So the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy, spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of a successful harvest, contentment, right? So we've got ace energy, all the ideas, all the starting. We got the Nine of Pentacles, material and spiritual satisfaction. This is an amazing reading on a new moon of all things. So you know those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter? You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire, when you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart and use its power to move mountains Spread love and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask. You deserve it. Spending some time alone will help you process your progress. Then celebrate. It wasn't in shadow, but we'll read the in shadow. This card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Examine feelings of self-work and look at your energy balances in and out. The reward must always be equal to your energy expenditure. Good morning. How are you, love? Right? Just beautiful. Hi, Amanda. Love you, sweetheart. Examine feelings of self-work and look at your energy balances in and out. The reward must always equal your energy expenditure. And if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are in front of you now. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have shown. Just beautiful. I'm so happy you're doing well, love. So then, like, this was already great energy. And what did we get on top of that? King of Swords. The King of Swords. I've definitely been good, sweetheart. So intelligence, logic, rules and law, clear thinking, a strong communicator, a leader, truth and proof, blending mental and spiritual pursuits, bravery and courage. Intelligent and diplomatic, this king leads with facts and rational scientific principles and the logical mind. He has an affinity for rules and thought, and he suggests finding impartial clarity before you take your next step. Even though he always seeks data and proof, he knows that the blending of experience with inventiveness, or blending intelligence with emotional and spiritual energies, allows for well-rounded success. Be courageous in your pursuit of your path and find your own methodical, confident authority by knowing the way rather than just feeling the way. In shadow, this card can suggest using knowledge to take advantage of others. But this didn't come in shadow. This came upright, okay? So find wisdom in your experience and seek to become the successful engineer of your life. With confident, clear thinking, you will find success. I make intelligent and wise decisions about my future. Like, how beautiful, how beautiful. We've got that ace energy, all the ideas, all the inspiration, just amazing, beautiful power. We've got, sorry, we went past that, the pentacle. So all the spiritual and material riches are coming to you. That logical, analytical mind of that the king sitting on his throne, looking out over his kingdom. This is a beautiful reading. And we got one more card. I'm just in such a good mood. Amanda on Facebook would love a card as well. So I always pull an oracle card. Today I decided I was going to pull the oracle card from the Gateway of Activation, Gateway of Light Activation. So we'll pull from that. It is a little bit longer of a read, but it's my show. So that's where we go. So the card that I got was the Lemurian Seed Codes. Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you? It's morning here. We're at just 9:15. That's okay. It's like you're announcing your entrance. Attention, attention. Sarah is here. Good afternoon. You are on the list, my love. You're on the list. Nice. Nice. I like England. I traveled to England a few times. Hi, Rex. Oh, and Facebook user would like a card, but you're going to have to give me your name, love, because all I see is Facebook user. You can reduce the appearance of scars for sure on your legs. There are some things that you can do to reduce the appearance of the scars. There's bile oil, which was an oil that they created a long time ago. You can stretch and move it out. But yeah. Okay, so Lemurian Seed Codes. Let's get this card read so then we can get to what everybody wants, which is their own card. So, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. Oh, thank you. Lemuria was a civilization that was in the middle of the Pacific Ocean in ancient times. The inhabitants of this sacred land lived in complete harmony with nature and had a connection with every living being, similar to the movie Avatar. Their inner vision was fully activated to the point where it is thought that their pineal gland was fully developed and they could see for hundreds of miles in every direction, in a similar way to the sonar of dolphins and whales. The majority operated from their heart. I feel like this, I don't know if you guys. I will. I definitely will. It's been a while since I've been. I think I got it at the right volume. It's really tough with this one. All right, back to the music. Back to this bio oil. Yeah, exactly. So who would like a card? Someone asked for a card, but all I see is Facebook user. So I have Amanda down for card, but whichever Facebook user that is, if you could just let me know your name, sweetie. I think it's the same person that said hi, Tanya, earlier. I'm just not seeing the name with it. Okay. All right. So this avatar type of civilization. Okay. So causing back to the next page. We got distracted on that sentence. We got to go back. All right. So the majority operated from their heart space, honoring one another in nature so much that when their civilization came to an end through a cataclysmic event, most likely the plates of the earth shifting. So there was someone gave me a coffee gift, so I take a sip of coffee. Hi, Bunny Nugget. We can get you on the list, I'm sure. Okay. So most likely the plates of Earth shifting, causing volcanic eruptions and a tsunami, most of them ascended. It is said that these highly attuned beings knew that their civilization would end and decided to send healing waves into another part of the world for future civilizations to benefit from. They telepathically channeled their frequencies into a thought form that would become crystals that would be found these thousands of possibly millions of years later. These Lemurian seeds are a type of quartz crystal found mostly in Brazil and Colombia. They are powerful crystals with striations similar to barcodes engraved on their faces. They have a feminine receptive energy that is said to help us step into a more feminine way of being in order to help the evolution of the species. Just beautiful. So visualize yourself on an island surrounded by pale blue waters, living in harmony with all living beings. If you own a Lemurian seed crystal, hold it in your left hand. Call out to the ancient ones of Lemuria and invite them to share their wisdom. I need a Lemurian crystal. I want one. I want one. I need to go and get one. I want one. I'm gonna go find one. I know there's one. Someone had advertised it. I don't know if it's still available, but someone had advertised it nearby. So the message for this is you are a highly sensitive being. You might feel that this is a curse, but this card is here to let you know that it is a gift. It indicates that you have spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you. But you are a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. So through embracing your uniqueness, thank you, Renee, you can help many others embrace their own. This lifetime is a more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. It's not about protecting yourself, but stepping into the space of surrender and revealing your true self. So, what a beautiful, beautiful sound. I'm going on the hunt, right? We're going to get some Lemurian quartz. Ah, nice. Papa Price has a Lemurian quartz, but I know some lady had listed one nearby, like near to me, and she had listed it for sale. So I might actually connect with her. So what a beautiful, beautiful reading for us this morning. Even this Lemurian, right? Stepping into your authentic self, knowing that in that authentic self, right, that you don't need to have those walls up of protection, that you can learn to trust and that you can send out that healing energy as well. We got all kinds of beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, right? It's amazing, amazing. Okay. Oh, yes, I put him back in the drawer. I put that back in the drawer. So the first deck was the Light Seers code, and the second for the for the tarot cards was the Light Seers code, and then the Gateway of Light activation for the oracle cards. For the oracle cards. Alrighty, what oracle cards? What are the cards calling me today? coming. We're all gonna live in. We're gonna find. We're gonna make it. We're gonna find a new space, eh? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The Avalon, maybe. Hi, B boy. We could definitely at some point there will be some yes nos with the pendulum for sure. B boy. Yeah, I love that deck. I do love the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed as well. Okay, so first on the list is Cindy. Okay, Carl Gray decks. Yes, absolutely. Kyle Gray. They're great decks. All right, so first is Cindy. I'm gonna move our lovely incense because we don't want to be hitting it with the cards, but still wafting in this direction, so it's all good. All right, Cindy. We still have our couple of stones. Well, we have all of our crystals around here. To be fair, we got lots of crystals. We got lots of Wizard's Tarot. Yeah, definitely. Well, look at that. It just sat up and set up this one. Okay, Cindy, the novice. Okay, so we're using the wisdom of the Avalon again. Okay, so the novice, number 5. Nice. I'll have to check them out for sure. So Cindy, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. Innocence, naivety, foolishness, early knowledge, not yet integrated, the ability to see the world untainted, and learning ability. These are the aspects of the novice as she appears in your life. The novice is reminding you to be teachable and humble. If you don't know something, don't pretend that you do. Chances are that you'll make an error that may cost you more than what you wish to pay. New information is coming, and this is a time to be open to learning and expanding. The novice also reminds you to be like a child and remember the wonder and awe you once had for the world around you. When when discovering magic was an essential part of an everyday experience. The novice reminds you that you need to stop and ask yourself, what lesson must I learn here? The lesson is always mirrored in the experience in front of you. Dig deep into the workings of whatever situation you're inquiring about. You don't have to look far, for the answer is right in front of you. Sometimes it may feel as if you have 2 left feet and don't know how to dance, or that perhaps you're fumbling in the dark in fear that you may be left behind. It's all right to be in the not knowing. This is a place where new understanding takes time to integrate. Right? Just a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, a tea leaf. Nice. Nice. I like that. Oh, you can't hear me. Amanda, and as anyone else that's on this feed, can you hear me? Just want some comments on that. Ooh, yeah, nice. You can hear me, Amanda? Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on for you. At least yeah, and on this side they can hear me. So I check on you. You can't hear me. Interesting. Interesting. So I got one that can't hear me, one that can't hear me well, that one that can hear me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right. Thank you, Mama. Mama's going to come over and check and let me know. Is the music that's playing, is it too loud? Because I have it on as low as I can really get it. It's so weird. I don't understand. Like, yeah, I have it as low as I possibly can on there. Yeah. Okay. All righty, we'll keep an eye on that. Mama's coming over to check it out and listen and see how that's all going. Okay, so all right, I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to concentrate on who I'm pulling a car for now before. All righty. So Amanda Avila. Yeah, it makes you wonder if it's like if it has something to do with like the Wi-Fi connection, but I don't know. Ooh, yeah, maybe just Facebook being a weirdo. Just Facebook being a bit weird. It's all tinkling bells here. Is this Amanda's card? Amanda Avila. Is this Amanda's card? Okay. Amanda, Joy, number 37. So this is for Amanda Avila, and then Elizabeth, and then Amanda. Okay, so we'll be back to you in a second. Yeah. Okay, so Amanda, number 37, Joy. This marks a time for celebration, for this portends the joyous completion of a project, the attainment of a goal, or the end of a long and arduous journey. When you're thirsty, this marker promises that you'll find a well. When you're cold, a blanket. When you're hungry, nourishment. Good morning, love. Thank you. Joy also has another aspect, for not only does it celebrate receiving blessings from the fruits of actual labor, but it's also about the sharing of it. Bye, Lena. Love you, hon. Have a wonderful day. And go manifest your stuff. Go manifest. It's a new moon. Go manifest. Joy celebrates itself. Its very essence radiates beauty and well being. Like the spring sun breaking through after a long and gloomy winter, joy reminds us to be grateful for all the gifts of life. Joy bestows the blessings of happiness. You truly have reason to smile when this marker appears on your path. Okay, so on the one little thing, it's chugging a little bit. I wonder, and you know what? I'll close some of my pages here because could be just having too many tabs open. It's just like, and some of them I can definitely restart afterwards. All right. All right. I've turned off a few of my um, apps that may be taking up any there. Maybe that'll help a little bit for the stream for the feed. Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you, love? Linda would like to be on the list from Facebook as well. Oh, and I better get back on that page so I can see it. So I can see. Yes, yes. Okay. So yeah, it just I think hopefully it's good now. Hopefully it's good now. Okay. So Elizabeth. Yes, you can still get a card, Linda, for sure. Okay. Alrighty, so Elizabeth. So let's pick those up and try not to lose the crown as we do. All right, let's see which one it is because these are completely opposing cards. Is this Liz's card? Is this Liz's card? It's funny because as I'm looking at them, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. Liz, movement, number 36. Okay, number 36. Okay, movement. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This may portend to a physical move or it heralds a release from restriction and waiting. Rejoice, for changes in the air and new things are about to enter your world. This puts you on notice that it's time to broaden your horizons as you move forward on your path. You may travel to new and foreign places, both physically and inwardly. It is fortunate and timely to do so. Nothing is ever meant to be static in the ways of the living mystery. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, for progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. This marker is always an omen of change for the better. Right? Just perfect, perfect. Movement, 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 movement. Time for movement. I was like, that one seemed really funny. The other card that came out was restriction. So you're just moving from restriction, right, into the movement, right? So movement is on the let go of the restriction aspect of it all. It's a nice sunny morning out there. It is a lovely day. We are going to have a beautiful day, right? Definitely, definitely celebrate. Lots of celebration. Okay, so Amanda on Facebook. Your card now. The Fire Fairy, or Amanda, the Fire Fairy. Yeah, restriction. You're moving out of restriction and into movement for sure. Good morning. I don't know. It's a new moon. We got the manifesting energy on. This is such a good mood. Such a good mood. Yep, the Fire Fairy. The Fire Fairy sparks ideas into action. She rules the flame of creativity and encourages you to move quickly. She is also the voice of happy optimism, showing you signs, signals, and omens to support your dreams. The Fire Fairy gives you hope and courage and ensures that your dreams will come true if you simply act on them. When the Fire Fairy appears on your path, she gives you a gift, a magical sense of energy to help you complete any idea you have that serves the greater good. She signals positive outcomes for your efforts. The Fire Fairy brings you another gift, illumination. When you're in the dark about something, the Fire Fairy lends you her light so that your path will be filled with illumination. All things come to light quickly when the Fire Fairy appears. So some really, really great energy. Tons of happy vibes, right? Oh, we moved up on the rising star. We got 97. It depends on the day. Today's Bunny Nugget. Bunny Nugget's turn. If Bunny Nugget's still there, are you there, Bunny Nugget? I just want to keep saying Bunny Nugget. Right? The perfect card for you, my friend. The perfect card. Thank you. Ooh, yes, which coffee? Let's have some coffee. Hi, Heather. I'll try to. I might remember that. I do remember a lot of people's names, but Bunny Nugget is just so cute because you just think of this little nugget of a little bunny. You're so welcome, Amanda. If you find some Lemurian seed crystal, you let me know. You show me that, okay, love? All right, Heather. Okay. Look at it's okay. Okay. It was crawling out of the deck. It was literally crawling out of the deck. The spider. The spider. Which, if you go past the point of not liking spiders, you can more than certainly. I'll show you if I end up contacting that lady. I might look it up right after this and just be like, no, I'm gonna get it. It'll be $10 well spent. I'm sure that if I can't, I gotta find a way. I gotta find $10 somewhere that I can spend on this crystal so that I can have it. But if they still have it, I'm gonna get it. All right, number 15. The spider for Heather, Bunny Nugget. Creative projects. The spider reminds you that you have within you the gift to create meaningful, purposeful work. Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Think about this. Do you write in a journal each day? Do you draw, paint, cook, or play music? Do you realize that everything you do on a daily basis is an act of co-creation with the divine. Hi, beautiful girl. Hello, Crystal Love. The spider signals that it is time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. It's a new moon tonight. You're going to be with me, are you? For sure, for sure. Celebrate the new moon. Have an amazing day. I hope you can join me for the new moon celebration in the Divine Feminine tonight. I hope so, Amanda. All right. The spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. Good morning, Emily. And good morning, Anita Chicken Man. Anita Chicken Man. Perfect. I love it. I love it. It's good time. Good time. Lots of manifesting. I haven't even created the meditation yet, but you know it's going to be fun. It's going to be an awesome meditation. And hi, Danielle. How are you, love? Okay. The spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. Maybe you need to rethink an issue and apply your inner artist to find a solution. If you're unhappy with anything, ask yourself, how can I create a better, more productive, and loving experience for myself and others? Whether you see yourself as an artist or not, you're always co-creating with the divine. You are the architect of your own happiness and fulfillment. What life are you building? Cheers. Another coffee. Later, Skeeter. See you in a while, crocodile. Whether you see yourself as an artist or not, Bunny Nugget, you are always co-creating with the divine. You are the architect of your own happiness and fulfillment. What life are you building? Don't just sit there. This is your time to create. Thank you for the heart, love. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful, right? And we are. We create our own reality. It's the same thing like you teach people how to treat you, right? If I allow somebody to constantly cross my boundaries, I'm teaching them that it's okay to cross my boundaries, that I have a lack of respect for me, or I don't really give a crap about those boundaries because I'm clearly not enforcing them. So by how I treat myself, show people how it's okay to treat me or what I tolerate or allow, right? So the same thing with creating your reality, right? If you're negative, 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 you're probably creating a very negative reality. If you're positive, you're probably going to see a much more positive reality. And it's not about toxic positivity, right? We want to make sure that we're acknowledging, because you have to feel and deal with the emotions that you're to navigate into the healing space. But it's fun. It's fun, right? Got to keep yourself in. Got to keep it positive as much as possible. As much as possible, right? Step back into what's the silver lining? What's the lesson? What's the experience in that state instead of like, woe is me. Love you. Yeah. Create, Bunny Nugget. Alrighty. I'm gonna focus on the person before I pull the card. Instead of just pulling the card. Okay. Mama Christ. Oh, it flipped right on over. Flipped right on over and jumped in the deck. Mama. Letting go. Okay, so letting go. 44. So, Mama, releasing attachments, expectations, and desires yet unfilled. These are some of the aspects of this card. When you receive this marker on your path, you're required to relinquish control and allow the mystery to act as she will to weave life together as it's meant to be, according to the laws of the cosmos. Hello, love. How are you? How are you, Petite Fille? I just like to just say your name. Hi, Caroline. So, you cannot force something to come or to remain if its true place is elsewhere, right? Whatever is meant for you can never pass you by, right? That's the key on that one. Remember that what is yours can never be taken away. Allowing is the key to this marker. What is yours will come to you. The same applies to the past. This is the time to let go of old hurts, resentments, and unresolved anger, for they're no longer welcome burdens on your path. Instead, outmoded ideas about life, how you see others who you are based on who you were, these must be left behind. Then you can move forward, unencumbered, stepping into the magic of the new present that leads into the best possible future. Right? Right? Like it's just, it is. We let go of, like who we were is not who we are today. We can let go of that old version of us. Or, sometimes it was never even accurate to begin with. It's what other people told us we were, told us how we were, what we were going to achieve, what we were capable of, all of those things. It's okay to let them go. They don't define us, right? And recreate yourself at any point in time. Hi, Tanya. Nice name. Nice name. Nice name. Alrighty. I'm going to do this because just so I can see some movement because I always forget who's. I'm like, oh, stop. Alrighty. So after Mama is Papa. Okay, I'm just giving some likes. I'm gonna see how many I can get on my own. Okay. So we got some new moon energy. When we get to 10:10, so I do have a hard stop today. I have to be off before 11 because I have called at 11 and 11:30, so I have to be off by 11. If we catch 10:10, well, we're gonna burn something today, no matter what, because it is the new moon. So we'll be having the new moon event in the Divine Feminine Healing Collective. And today is also day one of the Divine Healing sessions that we're doing, which is a free 5-day event on Facebook and on my webpage. Well, liking is you just tap the screen. Just tap the screen. You're welcome. So, and I'm like, I don't know. 444. Nice, Cindy. Good job. Good job. You are definitely on the list, my love. Wow. Wow. I don't know who did that, but wow. Yes, you can have a card petite. That was so cool, Melinda. That was like the coolest one. That was the coolest one. Oh my goodness. That was like sun and flowers, and there was dancing on the screen. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? How are you? I love you. I love you too, sweetie. So much fun. All right. Hi, Linda. Okay, so Rob. That was cool, wasn't it? It was just so cool. All right, Rob. Hi, Michelle. Rob. Rob, the Raven. The Raven energy for Rob this morning. You can grab a card, love. Definitely. That was a very cool one. Very cool. There's some really neat ones on TikTok for sure. Um, I'm definitely well. Definitely well. Okay. So, the Raven. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. When the raven appears, it's a sign of magic, where coincidence and divine synchronicity bring surprising elements together. The raven reminds you that on the path to wholeness, the magic of Avalon appears and all things become possible. Ask the raven to help you be aware of synchronicity in your life and to see how the god or goddess works anonymously on your path. If you feel hopeless or lost, you may need reminding that this kind of magic occurs in your life daily. Even if you can't see it, trust it to bring you joy, understanding, and fulfillment to your life no matter what the present circumstances appear to be. Remember, the raven says, believe in magic and you cannot help but see it. Magic lives within the belief itself. Expect the unexpected and prepare to be amazed. Very positive message for you, Rob. I love that. I love that. So Mama's going to let go. You're going to believe in magic, and everything is just going to go along amazingly. Melinda can be on the list, and Michelle was asking for a card. Alright, so after Mama, I got Renee and then Linda on Facebook. Okay, so Renee. Hi, Raven. You came Raven. So this is for Renee. Thank you. I love it too. I have a clear quartz one as well. So this is for Renee, the cat. Look at you know what a cat does? A cat has 9 lives. The cat lands on his feet. Cats are resilient. Cats are also more the psychic, right? Well, which is like a cat. It was like it came out in the perfect time. They can be. They can be. So, cat, independence and healthy boundaries. The cat reminds you of independence and to set healthy boundaries. Love with freedom. You do love with freedom. Do not look to own what you desire, for too much attachment can lead to loss. The cat lends you its power to live freely and to remember that the adventure is just beginning. You did get drawn, but I will tell you what your card is because I remembered for you, Amanda. As soon as you came back in, I was like, "Ooh, I wonder if she dropped out and missed her card." So I will read your card for you, sweetie. So the cat lends you its power to live freely and to remember that the adventure is just beginning. Don't forget that the cat has 9 lives and always lands on its feet. It manages to get up unscathed from a fall no matter what happens. On this leg of your journey, you will emerge safe and sound. Live freely, love without unhealthy attachment, and remember that with the cat as your companion, you may fully immerse yourself in life, for there will be many more lives to come. And that is such a true thing. Hello, Dora. How are you, love? All right, and Dora can go on just a yes, no is looking for a yes, no. Good morning, Salacia. How are you feeling? Alrighty. So yes, so that would be really cool. If it had popped up to the top, that would have been awesome. Let's see if I can find the card really quickly here. Not that it matters because I know what the card was. I'm just looking for it. And it would be nice to show Amanda. Oh, look, I found it. I found it. Oh no. Hi, Ninja Mama. Ice on the back of your neck, heat and warm water. Put your feet in warm water and ice on the back of your neck. Right? And drink some water. All right, Amanda, I pulled you the joy card, number 37, joy. Okay, this marks a time for celebration, for this portends the joyous completion of a project. Oh, cheers, Lauren. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. So this marks a time for celebration, for this portends the joyous completion of a project, the attainment of a goal, or the end of a long and arduous journey. When you're thirsty, this marker promises that you'll find a well. When you're cold, a blanket. When you're hungry, nourishment. Joy also has another aspect, for not only does it celebrate receiving blessings from the fruits of actual labor, but it's also about the sharing of it. Joy celebrates itself. Its very essence radiates beauty and well being. Like the spring sun breaking through after a long and gloomy winter, joy reminds us to be grateful for all the gifts of life. Joy bestows the blessings of happiness. You truly have reason to smile when this marker appears on your path. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. And that's so pretty. I love the galaxy one. That's so, 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 so pretty. Thank you so much. And Jess from Facebook would love to be on the list as well. I'm going to scroll through these comments. Just give me a hot second because when I was reading, I didn't have the opportunity to see it. Yeah, we'll do right at the end. I'll do healing right at the end for sure. For sure. Okay. We'll make sure that we'll stop. We'll stop 5, 10, or like 5 minutes before or something like that, and we'll do some someday soon, because I believe that everything, and today, remember, today is the new moon. So we want to be manifesting. We want to be staying in that positive energy, right? Meditating, thinking about how did I sleep? I slept pretty good. I'm like super energetic today. I feel like I'm on like, woohoo, woohoo, like I'm on like cloud 9. Like it's just like, yes, Yes. You're so welcome. We do 5 coins for a reading. I do a free collective reading, and then I do 5 coins for reading. And then happy family day, Olivia. Lovely. Um, yeah, and my brain's just so today we have Divine Healing Day 1, and we also have the new moon in Pisces. So the Divine Healing is at 5 p.m. Eastern. So 5 p.m. Eastern. And I had a thought for a second there when I saw your message, Krista, but I didn't bring it down. Anyway, we are burning prosperity incense right now, just to have that going. So we want to be setting our intentions and setting goals and manifesting today for sure. And yes, doing some planting. No, there's not. There's not a lot. And honestly, the bigger the gift, the sooner that you get to get your reading. We actually, as much as some people may not like that, but if you pay, you get to go to the top of the list. Is the way that it works, right? The bigger the gift, the higher. Does that make? I'm not even making any sense. I'm not even making any sense. Yes. Hi, Margaret. How are you? How did you sleep, Jess? Did you sleep okay? You can be on the list for sure. You're on it. Okay, so Linda on Facebook, it's your card now. Okay. You don't have to ask a question, Rhea. I will just pull a card and it'll give you the clarity that you seek. You don't actually have to ask a question. So Linda, your card is the Goblin, and I can understand why this would be your card. But we can definitely connect, okay? Because we do need to connect. We do need to connect. So the Goblin, number 31, okay? The wounded human ego. When the goblin appears on your path, your plans are or are about to go awry. The goblin wants to lead you astray and whispers the negative spell of fear, anger, resentment, self-righteousness, arrogance, selfishness, greed, gluttony, procrastination, and addiction. Now remember, addiction is not just drugs. We're addicted to so many different things, right? We're addicted to TV, we're addicted to negativity, we're addicted to food, right? We're addicted to people, right? In relationships, we get trauma bonded to people that are like an addiction. Like, and we actually we go through an addictive state of mind with them. So it's not just drugs that create addiction or alcohol. They can be addicted to a multitude of different things. So just know that, right? And a lot of times that fear of being alone, that fear of not finding somebody. Thank you, love. I'm gonna connect with. I gotta pause for a second here. Hang on 2 seconds. Hang on. We gotta check this out. I am going into this. I'm doing this right now. Right now, Rob. I don't even know which area it would be. Um, I'm gonna search. I'm just gonna search Lemurian quartz. I'm looking for her ad. I'm doing it. Oh no, there's so many. There's way more than I thought. Oh, Gabby! Holy crap! There's some on there that are not the ones I want. I'm gonna have to look afterwards. I'm gonna have to wait. There's too many. There's too many. I'm gonna have to wait and search and try to find the one that's nearest. But thank you for that, Olivia. Cheers with the coffee. Mm. Alrighty. So we're gonna get back to this goblin message for Linda. When the goblin appears, it's time to stop what you're doing and check your motives. Are you coming from an ego-centered place? Are the circumstances in your life triggering unresolved past issues that still need healing? So if we start to feel, a lack of love, right? If we feel that lack of love on the inside because we weren't taught how to love ourselves, so we're constantly seeking love out there externally, whether that's in the stuff that we buy, in the title that we have, in the role that we run, the relationships that we have, the car that we drive, whatever it is. When those things get taken away from us, then we lose our love for ourselves. We're like, I don't know where to love myself because I'm not seeing the evidence of love in my outside relationships or my outside experiences. For me, I was very much a person I had to get love by the fact that I was in a relationship. Me being in a relationship meant I was lovable. It was proof I had a partner. I'm lovable. Yay. It wasn't until I realized that I wasn't loving myself the way that, that I deserved or needed to be loved, and I was holding on to toxic relationships because it was better to have something than nothing, and I needed to heal myself. Woohoo! Another drink. We're going to be so much coffee. Right? So that's a big step, right? Is to when you get out of that relationship, soothing your nervous system, when you get that desire that you have to reconnect with somebody that you know is toxic to you, that you know is unhealthy, when you get that drive, like that desire, like almost that addictive pull to go towards that person, that's when you have to pull back into your body, breathe to soothe your nervous system, pour love into yourself, right? And some of it is the hardest part is that did you learn how to love yourself? Well, how do you love yourself? Be kind and compassionate and understanding and respectful. And you have boundaries and you discipline yourself and right, so there's so much for it. But definitely connect, sweetie. So now is the time to take a self-evaluation and take inventory before you take another step. The goblin represents the wounded ego and its influence. Dark repressed areas of the psyche get triggered either in you or warning you of a dynamic between you and someone else. Do nothing. Stay still, send loving energies to yourself and others, and remember the divine connection in all things. The goblin will disappear and lose power when you focus on love and fairness. Yeah, no, you'll only be able to see certain ones that are on the feed that you're watching it on because I go on to many different, like into different groups and stuff like that. So some of the group comments won't show up in there. You have to actually be in the specific group. Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty. Okay. So Damia's card. Damia's card. So we have Damia, Oliviera, Daniel Price, Linda, Catherine, Crystal, Lauren, Salasia, Jess, and then we have our yes no list, Samantha, Dora, Jeff, and Rhea. Okay. But first, Damia. Okay. Oh, let's see. Whoa. All right, we got a few. That's all so far. Okay, the whole list. That's everybody so far. You are Catherine. You are on the list. One, two, three, four. Fifth one down. Fifth one down. Is this Damia's card? Is this Damia's card? Is this Damia's card? It's like, I know which one's her card. I left it for last. Is this Damia's card? It's funny. I like to pick it first and then I like to confirm it, and the confirmation is always on point. Damia, truth, number 51. Okay, truth. You're so welcome. Definitely join for the new moon celebration tonight. Okay, definitely join me. It is a donation basis. So the reason why I ask for an exchange is it's not just that there's an energetic exchange, that I'm here giving the time of this morning, which I every morning give about an hour and a half minimum, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 hours, depending on how much time I have to give, right? But I do agree. We bring Rob as our manifestor for sure. And we have other manifestors too. We have a lot of manifesting energy and so we'll bring all of that. Um, but the energetic exchange is this. We're in the material realm. And when you're asking for healing or for cards and stuff like that, you're asking for me through divination of this or divination of this or actual healing. You're asking me to be the ferry between the spiritual or energetic realm and the material world. So just like the ferry for souls, you put the 2 coins on the eyes when you take the ferry. It's the same concept. You're paying me in the material realm to access the spiritual or energetic realm and bring it to the material. So that's what the energy exchange is. It isn't my energy that I'm sitting here. I need to get paid for this sitting here. It's the energy of bringing from the spiritual and energetic space into the material form. That's what the transfer is of energy. Okay, just wanted to explain that. Someone said that to me or explained that to me that way, and I think that that's a great way of categorizing it. So, truth for Tanya, number 51. I forgot, I already showed the card, already did all of that. So, Damia, truth in word and deed is what is required of you by drawing this mark. As well as resonating with your own personal truth, it's important now to also demand the same truth from others. In every person, there's a vibrational energy that's accessible by slowing down and searching within to inquire, is this real? Am I hearing truth from another? Or is it a lie? Am I speaking honestly myself? Or am I lying to manipulate circumstances to get what I want? We lie to ourselves all the time. I've lied to myself numerous times. I lied about my partner and that the relationship was better than what it was because I wasn't ready to let it go. I've lied to myself that jobs were better than they were because I wasn't ready to leave them. Yeah, definitely. If you want a whole and Raya, if you want a full reading, I do full reading. Um, if you're just looking for a quick yes no, if you want to give me the quick yes no, I'll pop you in for a quick yes no, and then you can be on your way. But for a card, if you want to come back and see if I'm still here later, I can try to get you a card. Okay. So, Damia, remember, even a white lie will cause your light to fade and fade and lose power. Like Jess, how are you, love? Okay. So the lie takes you down into the lower vibrations of the ego world, ruled by separation and limitation. And its seduction of the lower world that serves no one but the forces of darkness. This marker reminds you to remain in the light, even if it seems like a more difficult path. Truth will build a bridge across the chasm. Truth will lend a magic wand of strength and integrity. Truth is freedom. Tough card there. Okay, so Raya, will the conflict between my 2 worlds resolve? So will the conflict in Raya's 2 worlds resolve? Will the conflict in Raya's 2 worlds resolve? That's a yes, love. That's a yes. It's a strong yes too that the conflict's gonna resolve, right? That was a tough card, hey Damia? Okay, that's a tough card for sure. But we lie to ourselves, right? Because if what we tell ourselves, because the truth sometimes does set us free, we're just not ready for it, right? But when you lie to yourself, you do reduce your vibration and you vibrate lower into a lower frequency. All right. So after Damia is Olivia. Okay. You're welcome, Ryan. All right. Olivia. Hi, Brandy. How are you, love? All right. We got 2. Oh, Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna ask. So, is this Olivia's card? Yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna go straight for the one that I believe it is. Trust. So we went from truth to trust. That's a pretty good switch. So this is for Oliviera. Okay, Oliviera. Trust number 47. Priestess. Trust. Do you have issues with faith? Do you have expectations of betrayal? Do you trust the mystery? Do you insist on mapping each tiny detail of your life, believing yourself to be the center of the universe? This marker reminds you that trust is required to move forward on your path. We're using the wisdom of the Avalon deck. I've been tossing and turning all night. Yay! So we like seriously congratulate. Good job. Like that is amazing, right? Love to you, friend. That is such a tough, like that's such a big thing because that's you saying, enough. I'm done with this. I'm done with the energy from it. The energy is gone. And what a beautiful time to do is right now on a new moon, right? A new moon to put that energy in that this is newness, freshness, new start, letting go of the old. Just beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, Ashley, we can put your father on the list. Just let me know what his name is, okay? Hi, Effie. Oh, we're gonna do some healing at the end of this the live. So about 10:50, we're gonna do some healing, okay? All right, so we're going to do some healing at the end, Effie. If you want to be on the list for some healing, just stick around till about 10:50. Okay. Oh, we're at 10:07. You know what? I'm going to really quickly read the rest of this trust card, and then we're going to do our burn for today. Okay, we're going to get our bay leaf out to burn it. Okay, so this is for Oliviera. Belief and trust in a higher power is about having faith that the outcome will be what it should be, no matter what it is. It is timely for you to place your trust in the divine, in your angels, and in the knowledge that there is a divine plan for everyone. This marker also asks you to remember that humankind is imperfect, and even if you place your trust in another, there is potential for this trust to be broken. This means that you need to be discerning and not trust blindly. Be mindful of who and what you place your trust in. Is this person, thing, or situation worthy? In a relationship between you and the mystery, you and the god or goddess, and you and the divine living planet, there is a sacred relationship where trust is never broken. Only you can break it by forgetting who you are, a spirit in a temporary human form. Remember who you are. That's a big, big question there, sweetie. I hope so. Sorry, my hair is touching my face now. That was a beautiful, beautiful message for you, Oliviera. All right, we're at 10:09. At 10:10, let's burn this bay leaf. Let's get ourselves set up here. What are we going to call in? Mufasa! All right, let's get a. I feel like we need a decent sized leaf, which is going to be a leaf, a half a leaf, even though it's a decent giant leaf. Okay, so what are we going to call in today? I pulled out a couple. Maybe money and clients. We all need money and clients. Help. Help. Self love. Hope. Forgiveness. Patience. Loyalty. Honesty. Gratitude. health and abundance. And it is 1010. Peace and compassion. Beautiful. Prosperity. Hope. Hope is always good. I think I put hope on a couple times. And calm. All right. Let's get this puppy burned. This is the new one. We have wisdom. We gotta find a little space for wisdom on here. I think wisdom is one of the best things that we can ask for, right? That wisdom to know the difference in things. Alrighty, so let's get this all set up. Yeah, well, you should connect with me, Oliviera. See what I can do to help you to feel better. Okay. All right. We got matches now. Look at that. Try not to start a fire in here with all my matches. We burn them with matches. We got a whole bunch of sticks in here now, though. And so be it. Mote it be, so it is, to the harm of none, for the good of all, right? And on this beautiful super moon, in Pisces, super new moon in Pisces, exactly. As above, so below, as within, so without, as we are just beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, mote it be, mote it be. After the era, Danielle Price. So Danielle, incense smells beautiful. Look at it's got Aries. Aries. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna the prosperity. Just gonna give you guys some prosperity here, okay? Some prosperity. Now, now it's a little bit smaller. Where did it go? Where's my little? There it is. Found it. Found it. Looking for my little tray. So now that it's smaller, we're gonna just stick it. Just stick it on its little tray. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? I look forward to talking to you soon. So excited about this. Okay, all right. Hey, okay, so I get what you're saying there. Okay, all right. So get yourself onto this. All right, so Danielle, let's pick one of these ones. Danielle, let's see which one it was because they were like really excited to get out of the car, out of the deck, out of there. And I'll ask that person. Okay, so is this Danielle's? Is this Danielle's card? Is this Danielle's card? Is this Danielle's card? No, it was definitely the first one. Danielle, protection. Okay, protection energy there. Okay. Protection. Protection is good, right? Number 38, Danielle. Protection. This marker reminds you to protect yourself and to be wary of hidden agendas. Are you being being too open. Perhaps you don't realize it, but you may find that you're a target for others, especially if you're shining brightly. Just remember, the brighter that you shine, the darker that you will get that thing. Hi, Shilpa. How are you, lovely? Ah, well, that's a pretty big question. That's a lot of questions. No, you haven't went, Santa. You're coming. I'll pop over and do your question after this card here. Okay, I'll do your little yes no done. Okay, Santa. So this is not a time to dim your light. Rather, remember that a spiritual warrior or priestess would always learn how to camouflage him or herself and be armed against any potential attack. Right? So I actually do protection runes on myself. So as a priestess, I protect myself, right? So that's a good idea for you, Olivia. Sorry, Danielle. Get back to writing, Danielle. So, this is about the right use of power rather than the use of force. The former coming from a place of highly calibrated integrity, the latter from a lower base of destructive energy. Remember to walk the higher ground, but wear a cloak for protection. Ask your guides and angels to protect you, for they will always come if they're asked. And be moderate in all you do. This isn't a place for taking risks. This marker also lets you know that the subject of your inquiry cannot in any way hurt you as long as you ask for protection. The divine will give it. Okay? So, great message for you, Danielle. Okay? Protect yourself. Be wary of those around you. Okay? Okay. So, Santa, what was the question that you were asking, Mila? Okay. Okay. Is Santa and Saman gonna marry? Is Santa and Saman gonna marry? Is Santa and Saman gonna marry? That's a yes, Santa. Okay, that's a yes. Okay. Okay. So, Dora, are you still there? Are you still? I don't think that you are. If Dora's not there, then we'll skip past Dora. Is Jeff there on Facebook? So, who all's left on Facebook for a card or I guess no? Alrighty. Nobody on that side. All right, Ryan. So we can do. So yeah, Linda. So you're asking. Oh, you're next, Linda. You're actually right up here next. So, hi Debs. How are you? Okay. So does does Wayne's wife want him to move back into their house? Does Wayne's wife want him to move back into their house? Does Wayne's wife want? So that's a no. That's a no, Wayne. Okay, that's a no at this time. Okay, not right now anyway. Okay, so who's watching on the over here? If you could just drop a comment in there, I'm just trying to see because everyone, there's been some people saying that it's really difficult to hear and stuff. So there's a couple that have moved over here. So I just want to check and see who's left on Facebook. Okay, so whoever's left on Facebook, just drop me a little comment, or Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, whichever one you're watching on here. Can you just drop a little comment in there so I can see who it is? Because I'm gonna do what whoever's left here, if there's any messages to give on this side, and then I'm gonna close it down just because it is being a bit sluggish. So we'll pop over here and we'll do it a little bit quicker, okay? Okay. So if there's not going to be a comment from anybody on this feed here, hi Ricky. Okay, so you're the one that's watching. I'm going to shut it down on this side. I'm going to be on TikTok. Okay, I'm going to shut this one down just because it's lagging, and I'm going to come back over here. Okay, bye guys.